I smoke THCP now because that's the strongest
what
thing.
Is
legal.
that?
THCP is 25 times more psychoactive than regular marijuana.
It's probably,
THCP is $60 per half gram.
That's
THCP
too much. Not the money, the power. That's not an enjoyable amount of.
It's a little magic wand that you buy for $60. you puff on that thing, and it's whoa. What was that? That's a real drug. I wasn't prepared.
That's like hitting like 5 or 10 dabs at once. That's like you're going to a whole other dimension on weed.
It doesn't feel that way. Dabs are this other thing. Like whenever dabs is this like punch in the face of intensity, but this is a creep up on you and like, whoa, I didn't know I was smoking that kind of thing. And it lasts way longer than anything else does. That's not what I'm smoking right now. This is a little milder. I think this is, it's a blend of Delta 8 and THCH maybe. And
I have questions about the THCP we were talking about. How long does it take to come on? Like you said, it sort of comes on slowly, but I wanted more. And how long does it last?
I don't know. With like I'm a different use case because I puff these all the time.
It's vape?
But yeah, it's a vape. It's a little disposable vape. I wish I had one. I've got like my old like junk pile of like empties here, but I don't have one in there.
Vapes,
but
seconds, right?
Yeah, more or less. But this, it's so subtle that it's like I don't know. It's kind of like when you're sitting and you're drinking and you've had like 3 or 4 drinks and you stand up and then you realize how impaired you are. That's kind of how that stuff is. It's real strong. But yeah, they say it's 25. That's what this chart says. It's 25 times more psychoactive than just regular THC marijuana. I don't know if that's true, but it's definitely the strongest thing available here. But yeah, we legalized
like 30 minutes, 90 minutes,
probably hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. But like I don't like hit it and then put it away and wait 2 hours. Like I'm playing video games, so I'm zoned out, like playing Oblivion, hacking and slashing.
Right?
Yeah. I'm slash, boom, boom, hack, shield, boom, boom. But yeah, it's very strong. So you're thinking Texas might make THC? I keep
ACE for acetate. Yeah. So you'll love this shenanigan. They can sell hemp and a variety of products that don't have THC Delta 9 because it's under a certain amount for the Farmville, blah, 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 blah. Well, somebody discovered that immature plants in the process to becoming happy little buds make THCA, the A standing for one acetate molecule that's attached to the end. And over the life cycle of the plant, as it's exposed to sunlight or heat in a vaporizer or smoke, it instantly, that acetate molecule breaks off and it turns into regular old THC, like we know and love. So all you have to do is harvest your plants about a month early before they've had that opportunity to turn the A into regular. And that's it. You can just sell it. So there's all these dispensaries here in Texas, including the Pine Park, which has amazing weed, by the way. But all these dispensaries here now can get access to THCA by harvesting the plants early, and their customers get the exact same benefit of regular THC. It's pure shenanigans, in my opinion. It reminds me of the sort of circuitous logic you use for like gun regulation for certain little picky things. So.
Yeah, that's good. Whatever gets closer to just total weed legalization is good. And in the meantime, any sort of loophole they can find is good. Unless it's like the spice loophole from when I was like in high school and college, where it's like, don't smoke weed, smoke this satanic dust. Like that's just, or this satanic spray that's like sprayed on a piece of plastic. That
stuff's popular in prison.
Plant.
It'll send you into seizures and all sorts of bad things. It's not marijuana. The THCA was real popular here maybe 6 months ago. I was buying lots of it and smoking. I was like, what the fuck? We got legal weed here now. This is just legal weed. Right? And they got at the dispensary, they explain it the way you did. Like, look, right now it's legal. When you heat it up, it becomes illegal. But you've smoked it, so it's gone. It's like, and it's really similar to the explosives laws with tannerite, how like you've got a binary compound. You had your aluminum dust and your ammonium nitrate, and those individually are innocuous legal ingredients. But as soon as they're combined, you have an explosive. But you detonated it, so it's gone. And there's that was their way around that as well. But yeah, they made it illegal here in Georgia. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, because I remember at my dispensary, he was like, get it while you can, because this is the last of it. And technically, I'm not even supposed to have this, but the other dispensary across the street has ratted me out. Like, he was still selling it after it went illegal. And the other dispensary was like, hey, what are you doing, bro? You can't be selling that. You know better than that. You want me to rat you out? You want me to rat you? And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Y'all, no honor amongst dispensary owners.
Amongst drug dealers.
Yeah.